Welcome to Non-Fiction Reviews. The Power of Now is a book that seeks to inspire readers to live in the present moment and to let go of the mental clutter that prevents them from experiencing true peace and happiness. The book argues that most people are trapped in their thoughts, constantly thinking about the past or worrying about the future, which creates stress, anxiety, and unhappiness. Tolle suggests that the solution to this problem lies in learning to live in the present moment. The book's main idea is that the present moment is the only reality, and that our thoughts about the past and future are just illusions that create suffering and anxiety. Tolle argues that the mind is a powerful tool that we can use to create our own reality, but it can also be our worst enemy if we allow it to control us. He asserts that most of our mental activity is negative and repetitive, and that it keeps us stuck in a cycle of suffering. According to Tolle, the key to living in the present moment is to become aware of our thoughts and emotions and to observe them without judgment. He emphasizes the importance of developing a state of mindfulness, which involves paying attention to our senses and our surroundings without getting lost in our thoughts. Tolle believes that by learning to live in the present moment, we can break free from our negative thought patterns and experience a state of inner peace and contentment. To achieve this state of presence, Tolle suggests a number of practices, including mindfulness meditation, deep breathing, and paying attention to our senses. He also emphasizes the importance of accepting the present moment, no matter what it brings, and letting go of our attachment to our thoughts and emotions. Tolle argues that we can find true happiness and fulfillment by living in the present moment and by embracing the beauty and wonder of the world around us. One of the key themes of The Power of Now is the concept of ego, which Tolle defines as the part of the mind that is concerned with identity, self-image, and social status. According to Tolle, the ego is the source of much of our suffering, as it creates a sense of separation between ourselves and others. He argues that by learning to let go of our attachment to our ego and by focusing on the present moment, we can break free from this cycle of suffering and find true peace and happiness. Tolle also explores the idea of spiritual awakening, which he defines as a process of becoming aware of our true nature and our interconnectedness with all things. He suggests that spiritual awakening is a gradual process that involves letting go of our attachment to our thoughts and emotions and embracing a deeper sense of consciousness and oneness with the world around us. Throughout the book, Tolle uses a variety of examples and metaphors to illustrate his ideas. He describes the mind as a stream of consciousness that can be either peaceful or turbulent, depending on our thoughts and emotions. He also compares the present moment to a door that leads to a new dimension of consciousness, and emphasizes the importance of finding joy and beauty in the simple things of life. Here are 5 takeaways from the book. 1. The importance of present moment awareness. The author emphasizes that the only moment we truly have is the present moment. He highlights the need to let go of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, and instead, fully engage in the present moment. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. 2. The role of the ego in human suffering. The author discusses how the ego, which he defines as the identification with thoughts and the sense of self, is responsible for much of our suffering. He encourages readers to observe their thoughts without judgment and recognize that they are not the same as their thoughts. The ego is not who you are. It is a mental construct that obscures the truth of your being. 3. The practice of mindfulness. The author emphasizes the practice of mindfulness, which involves being fully present in the moment, without judgment or attachment to thoughts or emotions. He teaches readers to cultivate a state of non-resistance and acceptance towards the present moment, as it is. Accept, then act. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. 4. The illusion of time and the power of now. The author challenges our conventional perception of time as a linear progression from past to future, and instead, invites readers to recognize the power of the present moment. He explains that true peace and fulfillment can be found by aligning ourselves with the timeless essence of our being, which he calls the observer, or the witness, within us. Time isn't precious at all, because it is an illusion. What you perceive as precious is not time but the one point that is out of time, the now. 5. The interconnectedness of all beings. The author emphasizes the interconnectedness of all living beings and the unity of existence. He encourages readers to recognize the underlying oneness that transcends the boundaries of individual identities, and to cultivate a sense of compassion and empathy towards all beings. You are not separate from the whole. You are one with the sun, the earth, the air. You don't have a life. You are life. In conclusion, The Power of Now is a powerful and transformative book that offers a new way of looking at life and the world around us. Tolle's core message is that by living in the present moment, we can find true happiness and inner peace, and free ourselves from the stresses and worries of the past and future. Through his practical guidance and insightful teachings, Tolle inspires readers to embrace the beauty and wonder of the present moment and to let go of the mental clutter that prevents them from experiencing true peace and happiness. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content on non-fiction. Let us know in the comments what other non-fiction books you like to see on our channel.